What we're doing at the moment is we've come to Spotlight to try and find material that we can put on our creatures. Now they're only going to be silhouettes for now, but if we do see them, we want it to still look good. So we're looking at something a little bit tatty. Things like that would be good. So this might be a piece. I'm thinking maybe for the witch or whatever. Just some good burlap sack.
What are you up to here?
Just choosing a nice material. No, I mean like, okay, so this might be good. Is this for sale though?
Luckily it was for sale, so we got it and then headed out to the grocery store.
This is the extent of our budget, all going on food. Look at this, our crew and our cast are gonna eat so well. The cast is just me and Sarah, but that still counts.
Garlic aioli?
Yeah, why not? Let's treat ourselves. Sarah's just checking her list of goodies. Yeah.
We got it all.
Well, here we have everything.
Yeah.
Big thing of water. Wow. We're actually going to eat better on these shoot days than I have been eating just on normal days when I buy food for myself.
Because when you're buying food for other people, you like have to like can them.
You don't have to though.
And on that note, it's time to head home and make some props.
Okay, so let's see if we get this right. This is what we're dealing with today. So this is our log at the moment. I've got one stone in there, and I need to try to put the rest of these in each one of these. But I'm thinking that it might be. I think the stones that we have are a little bit too big. So I'm gonna put what I can in here, and then I probably need to go down to the beach to find some more. That's us.
The idea is that this log would serve as a sort of sacred plinth, something that Sarah's character will interact with by putting her stone in it, therefore making her a part of the forest.
Okay. Let's do some carving.
I have zero experience with carving, by the way, but I have seen it done before. And when it comes to budget filmmaking, that's good enough. It's all about learning. And when you've only got 2 days to make a series, you gotta learn fast.
So what are you carving, Sarah?
I'm carving some symbols that spell out mother.
Have we decided why it says mother yet?
That was your idea.
That was my idea. I didn't have a reason behind it.
Because of family.
Because of family, yeah.
Yeah. So they mentioned meeting the parents a lot. And we don't know much about this guy's family, Robbie's family, and what actually Robbie is. Is he human?
We don't know.
Find out in season 2.
Season 2, which we're so sure we're going to make. And we will. And we'll make it in Wellington.
Why is that, Jordan? Why are we going to make it in Wellington?
Because filmmaking in Wellington is just so much easier. It's so much easier in every way, shape and form. But we've got a great team up here anyway. It's going to be good. That's today's plan, and then we start shooting tomorrow.
To spice up the plinth a little bit more, we decided to add some handmade touches. And funnily enough, when I was a little kid, I went to weaving classes. So after 20 years, that finally came in handy. Thanks, Mum.
Okay. So it's been a day. I spent all day making these. And now, with no real plan, I'm gonna use them to decorate whatever the hell this is. Pretty proud of it though. You have a look at that. This is really for 2 reasons. One is because the stump started falling apart when I started putting stones in it. And 2, I just wanted to dress it up because I realized that the stump that we're using in the film is actually different to the types of trees that are in the forest. So this is one way that we can give it a reason to be. Perhaps whatever made the stump or whatever is controlling it brought it to here. Or perhaps it's from an older forest before all the Norfolk pines were planted. Will the audience think about those kinds of things? Probably not, but I will. And you don't make films for other people, do you? Well, maybe you do, but anyway, let's do this. And
just like that, we have our altar.
All right, it doesn't look like much now, but I do think that we've improved the overall backstory, storytelling, set dressing side of things. It's probably all plain, isn't it? But here we go, okay. All the edges, and it looks kind of messy, that's on purpose, and we've got the older ones on top and then the younger ones down the bottom, and it just looks like it's got a purpose now. Like if you were to come across this in the forest, this tree stump, and you had these like strange Nordic carvings in it, and then these ropes tied across it. I reckon that looks dope.
Were we ever going to notice this amount of detail in the final version of the film? Probably not. But it's better to have it than to not, because at least now we have the option. And this is what it would look like with a more cinematic touch.
Any cold water or just hot water?
Oh, this hot water. You look like on the side.
I'm not against it, but I do think it needs to be more.
Fitted?
Yeah. Because like even a witch would fucking get sick of this. Okay, so it doesn't look like much. We've done the grocery shopping. We start shooting tomorrow. And the day before production, we're making the costumes for the evil witch bad guy thing. And I tried it on, and I have zero cosplay experience in making things. That's the hood there. These are the two sleeves that we've very crudely made. And at the moment, I'm going to call it stressing, but I know that it's not stressing. Stressing is far more complicated, but we're going to call it that. I'm literally cutting it with scissors, and hopefully the silhouette makes it look less defined, because we just found that it looked too clean. What have we got ourselves into?
Oh, if only we knew.
Okay, costume chest. My hood's there.
I think we just need to like. Yeah, I just don't think so. Like it's too like planned.
Yeah.
Alright, is there a copy on this?
But I mean, like, if you imagine this, like, this in the dark, that long as hood, and then like the turning of the head's quite strange.
Yeah.
It'll look better in the film, trust me.
And surprisingly, it really did.